Welcome to the 1957 Double Elimination Tournament. We've got a great pitching matchup today. Don Newcomb of the Dodgers and Jim Bunning of the Detroit Tigers. This is game number 29, and there are only a few games left. The only remaining teams left in the tournament are Brooklyn, Detroit, and Baltimore. Don Newcomb was a 1949 NL Rookie of the Year, 17-8 record with 5 shutouts, and he followed that up with an NL MVP in 1956 with a league-leading 27 victories. He and Justin Verlander are the only pitchers to win Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, and MVP awards. Jim Bunning was a 20-game winner in 1957. He retired with 2,855 career strikeouts, putting him second on the list at his time of his retirement. Went on to be a U.S. Senator. Jim Bunning against Don Newcomb. Hello everybody, less than 3 weeks till spring training baseball, and welcome to my channel. I'm Apba. This is Baseball Classics. We're playing the 1957 Double Elimination Tournament, and we have 3 teams left, Brooklyn, Detroit, and Baltimore. The Brooklyn Dodgers are taking on the Detroit Tigers today. We've had the introductions. Let's play ball. I'm using Fall Classic Baseballs. Take it easy runner advancement chart. It'll tell me the outs and singles. I'll still use fast action cards for the 51, 2, 3, and 4 charts. Here is Charlie Neal in the box against Jim Bunning. 3-5 is a, we got to do a bullpen roll. Let's wipe that away and first do the bullpen roll for Jim Bunning. That's a third column C is worst stuff, but again, not great differences between the 3 columns, but it is his worst stuff. Now we do the first pitch of the game. Charlie Neal. 61 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. Bunning was 20-8 in 1957. Jim Gilliam steps into the box for the Dodgers. 3-3 is a base on balls. 17 is over the single, so it goes to a walk. Gilliam throws away the bat and hustles to first. He is a threat to steal. Excuse me. 6 is his success rate, or jump off his card. 1, let's see, to stop him from stealing. So weak arm right hand would be 1. And that would also be a throw to pickoff throw to first if he gets 1. So he gets a jump. There he goes. And he is safe with the stolen base. Gilliam's in scoring position. Duke Snider can put the Dodgers on the board. Here's the pitch to the Duke of Flatbush. 25 is a ground ball to third base. Gilliam will hold. 2 away. Gil Hodges. Hodges from 1949 to 55 had 7 straight years of 20 or more home runs. Here's the pitch to right-handed batter Gil Hodges. 26 is an out. And that is going to be a fly ball to center field. Dodgers are retired in the first. We go to the bottom of the first. No score with the Tigers coming to bat. All right, I'll put the team's helmet that's on defense out on the pitching mound. Maybe they'll help me remind me not to get somebody up off the bench to make a play on defense. But a new way to signify to you, the viewer, which team is batting. So think of him as the pitcher. Don Newcomb on the mound pitching for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Bill Tuttle safe into the box for the Detroit Tigers. 1-6 is a pop-up to shortstop. One away. Harvey King. I've been doing a pretty good job of remembering to roll the bullpen roll before the game, but not today. Here's the bullpen roll for Don Newcomb. He's got his worst stuff. That will be C like money. Also, I want to try to remember to check the KD's column. At the below each column, his KD is only 1 when the defense charts come up. Because if you roll a 1 on 20-sided dice, you go with a strikeout, and you don't go to the defense check. All right, now pitch to Harvey King, 1 down. And the bottom of the first, 24, is a fly ball to left field. Elmer Velo is under it for Brooklyn and makes the catch. 2 away. Here is Al Kaline. Still a young man in his career in 1957. 1-1 is going to be a base hit to left field. And Kaline is on with 2 away. Total 11 bases. Success rate is 11. Think we'll hold and let Charlie Maxwell see what he can do. He's a left-handed batter against right. 51 is defense chart. Let's check the third baseman for Brooklyn. That is Pee Wee Reese for errors 1 to 9. And he does make an error, and we'll go to the exotic error chart. Ball is fumbled by Pee Wee Reese and kicked into foul territory. Kaline goes to second, and Maxwell will be at first with 2 down. Ray Boone. Newcomb and a little bit of a jam. Here's a switch, and the pitch to Ray Boone, 54, goes to the 54 chart, which is wild pitch pass ball. Runners on base. If there's 5 is within the rating, it is not, so it's just a ball. We roll. Two 6 is out. Ground ball to shortstop. That completes the first inning. We go to the second. Tigers and Dodgers, 0-0. All right, Jim Bunning returns to the mound for Detroit. He is a tall right-handed pitcher, about 6'3". Pitch is 3/4 to sidearm. Violent pitching motion and a big motion. Falling off the mound much like Bob Gibson used to. All right, pitching or hitting for Brooklyn in the top of the second is the Polish rifle, Carl Furillo. Bunning's pitching off column C like Newcomb. Here's the pitch. 24 is a hit batter. Furillo takes first. Maybe some bruised feelings. Still no bases. He's not a threat to go. Elmer Valo. Valo, though, is hit and run A. I'm not going to take a chance with a slow runner. Here's a pitch to Valo. 6-6 roll. That's a 12. It's going to be a double. And the man on first goes to third. He can score if there's a weak or average arm in left field. The double's to left field. The left fielder is Maxwell. He has an average arm, so he does score. Brooklyn goes up 1-0. RBI for Fiorillo. Or for Fiorillo scored a run. RBI for Vallo. Here's Roy Campanella. 6-5 was a home run chart. No subtractions. 18-6. That is going to be a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here a 2-run homer, and it's Brooklyn 3, Detroit nothing. Brooklyn's coming off a game where they scored 12 runs against the Athletics, and they're picking right up here. Here is Pee Wee Reese. Still no outs in the second. 35 is fly ball to left field. That one does not go, and it's caught by Charlie Maxwell. Now the pitcher, Don Newcomb. Had a year where he hit 120 games and also hit 7 home runs in the same year. Pretty good hitting pitcher. 44 for Nuke is a base hit. Slow runner at first with 1 down. Here is Charlie Neal. Six-4 is see, that'll be an out F, be a fly out to left field. It would have been a ground out to shortstop, but the F changes it to a fly out. Jim Gillian. Five for Gilliam is going to be a base hit to center field. Newcomb will at least go to second. Let's see if he can do any better after advance. He's slow, so he stays at second. Dodgers may have more work to do here in the second inning. Duke Snyder. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 8 men come to the plate for Brooklyn in the second inning. They score 3 runs and lead 3-0. Bruno Bertoia leads off for Detroit in the second inning. He is an Italian Canadian from Winslow, Ontario, Canada, just across from Detroit. 46. No park home runs. 7 is a foul ball. Strike 1, foul ball out of play. 31 is a base hit off Newcomb. A single to left field. Bertoia is at first, not a threat to steal. Here's Frank Bowling, the 7th place hitter. Frank House is on deck. 42 is a line drive. Let's see, to left field, and that's caught by Elmer Vallo. One away now, Frank House. .43 is a fly ball to left field. Vallo camps under that one, pats the glove, and he also makes the catch. Here is Jim Bunning, 213 hitter. I like Fall Classic, including the hitting statistics of pitchers. And it's a swing and a miss for Bunning. The Tigers are pushed aside in the second. We go to the top of the third. 3-0 Brooklyn. Joe Hodges steps into the box for Brooklyn in the third. They're up by 3. 2-4 is above the hit by pitch range, so that's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. Hodges is 0 for 2 today. Here's Carl Fiorillo, who was hit by a pitch the first time up. .45 is off the ballpark. 15 is going to be a foul out to the first baseman. 2 away. Elmer Vallow, former Philadelphia Athletic. 1-3 is ground ball to shortstop. Harvey King is up with it, throws across the diamond. 3 outs to go to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Brooklyn. All right, Bill Tuttle, well known for keeping a chaw of tobacco in his mouth. You can see that on almost all of his baseball cards, and it led to cancer. And then he became a spokesperson against chewing tobacco and cancer that can result from that. Bill Tuttle steps into the box. 1-2 is a fly ball to center field. Duke Snyder is under it and makes the catch. I think I should have Don Newcomb on the mound. Here is Harvey King. A prolific hitter. He was an American League shortstop for 3 seasons and for 2 seasons with the Tigers. Hit over 200 base hits. Not such a great defensive player, but can swing that bat. Here's a pitch to Harvey King. 2-6 is a ground ball to second base. Junior Gilliam throws to first. 2 outs, and here's Al Kaline. Six-three is a line drive to first base. 3 outs. Go to fourth. 3-0 Brooklyn. Cappy Campanella steps in the box for the Dodgers. It seems like every other year he had great offensive statistics. Defense was great always. 2-2 is a base on balls to Campanella. So now he has homered and walked in the game. Slow runner at first, Pee Wee Reese. Reese is going to look to lay one down. 5 is a bunt toward third base. And 6 is a throw to second, getting Campy out. 5-4. Fielder's choice. Here is Don Newcomb. No park home runs. 9 is a foul ball, out of play. Bunting goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. 61 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. Charlie Neal. Base on balls. 2 Tigers on base by way of the free pass. 2 outs, Junior Gilliam. Jim Bunning is one man who's pitched a no-hitter in each league, one for Detroit in 1958, and then perfect game for Philadelphia in 1964 on Father's Day. And I think he was the father of 9 kids. He had a big family. He was married to his wife for a long time, 60 years, I think. 46 is a no park home run, and 3 for he's batting left-handed, so it's not going to be a home run. It's going to be caught at the warning track, deep center field. 3 outs. Then Bums don't score in the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 3-0 Brooklyn. Charlie Maxwell leads off for the Tigers in the bottom of the fourth inning. They're 3 runs down. Sunday Charlie was sometimes referred to that because he had a tendency to perform very well in his Sunday games. 45 is a ground ball to second base. Maxwell is thrown out by Junior Gilliam, 1 down. Ray Boone. 51 chart. And let's see, 12 is over the KD. 51, we'll check the shortstop's air rating. The shortstop is Charlie Neal. His air rating is 9. And it is a 9, so that's going to be an error on Charlie Neal. One base only, and it's the second error for the Dodgers today's game. Boone's at first. Reno Bertoria. One three is a ground ball to second base, and it's going to be a 4-6-3 double play turned by Gilliam to Neal to Hodges. That ends the fourth. We go to the top of the fifth. It's the Brooklyn Dodgers 3, Detroit Tigers nothing in this an elimination game. All right, it's Duke Snider's turn to bat. 40 home runs, 274 average in 1957. Here's the pitch from Jim Bunning. 45 is PX. I got to look that up. All right, the PX means it still goes. The reading still goes to the pitcher's card, and if it's a ground ball, it's an automatic double play with a runner on first. So, not a ground out. 10 would be a line drive to left field, or 5 right field. Line drive to right field. Gil Hodges. Hodges is 0 for 2 today, 53. It's higher than the KD number, so 53 is a range check for the shortstop. Tiger shortstop is Harvey King. 1-7, he makes the play, and he does not make the play. That's going to be a base hit for Hodges. Stole 5 bases. Carl Furillo. He has an A hit and run rating, so we're going to try the hit and run. You add the two 5-sided die, or 2 6-sided dice. It's a 3, and that's going to be a single for A or B rated. First and third. Well executed by Furillo. Elmer Vallo with 1 down and another run 90 feet away. I think the Tigers are going to play the infield in. It's a bit risky, but here we go. They draw their infield in. They don't want to fall any further behind. The pitch from Bunning to Vallo, 42, is a walk off column 3. Loading the bases. Bunning looks around, Dodgers everywhere. Can Roy Campanella put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Infield is at normal depth, hoping for a double play. 1-6 is a ground ball. No, it's a 9. That's a fly ball to right field. F or A runners on second and third would advance. And so Hodges is an A, Furillo is a A. So Hodges scores, Furillo goes to third, and Vallo goes to second. On the fly ball to right field, the Dodgers push across another run, and they take a 4-0 lead. 2 outs. Pee Wee Reese is a 224 hitter. Newcomb was a little better hitter than that, so they're going to pitch to Pee Wee. 41 is a base on balls. They pitched around him. Didn't intend to walk him. Now Don Newcomb can break this game open. Hit 1 home run out of 74 at-bats in 57, 230 hitter. Here's the pitch to Don Newcomb, 31, is going to be a single to left field. That'll drive in for Rillo. Vallo is rounding third. He's going to score, and Pee Wee Reese goes to third, first and third. 6-0 Brooklyn timeout. Paul Foytek will be the new Tiger pitcher. Here's his bullpen roll. It is a C, not his best stuff. And the batter is Charlie Neal, the top of the order. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's a pitch to Neal, 32, is a ground ball to first base. Takes it unassisted, and that's the end of the inning. The Dodgers send 8 men to the plate like they did in the second, and they score 3 runs. Brooklyn 6 and Detroit nothing. Bottom of the Tiger order, set the bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. Frank Bowling, 1-5, is a fly ball to right field. 1 away. Frank House. 12 is a fly ball to center field. Duke Snyder makes that catch. 2 away. And now the pitcher, Paul Foytek. .45 is an out, a fly ball to the right fielder, Coffiarillo. 3 flyouts, and Tigers are out in the 5th. We go to the 6th. Brooklyn 6 and Tigers nothing. All right, Jim Gillian steps in the box. He is a switch hitter, batting from the left side against the right-hander Foytek. 42 is a base on balls for Jim Gillian. And he has been on base 3 times today. 2 walks and a single. Dodgers are up by 6. They might hit and run here. Not with Snyder. He'll swing away. 42 is another base on balls. Two free passes, and trouble here for Detroit. Brooklyn could break this open. Gil Hodges is at the plate. 53 chart is the 18th above the KD number. That's a range check on the first baseman for Detroit. Range is very limited, just 3 by Boone, and that's going to be a base hit to center field. The runner on second will score if there's a weak arm. In center, total is average 1. He is going to try to score, and there's going to be a throw. Assist rating is 1, and he's out at the plate. Thrown out by Bill Tuttle. 8-2. Snyder goes to third. First and third, Brooklyn, 1 down. Here's Carl Furillo. .64 is a fly ball to left. Runner on third will tag up and score. 7-0 Dodgers. 2 outs, and that brings about Elmer Vallo. 19 runs for the Dodgers in the last 2 games. 63 is a fly ball to left field that ends the 6th inning. But they score twice, and no, wait a minute. Yeah, they score twice, and it should be, no, they score once. Take that back. There was a runner thrown out at the plate. It is 7-0 Brooklyn. All right, Don Newcomb returns to the mound, and I really think Newcomb is quite the man. Had a drinking problem. It was not widely known while he was playing, but shortly after he was playing, it became pretty well known. But he rehabilitated himself and became quite the spokesman against alcoholism. The drinking, he was raised loosely. His father liked to brew home beer and Don said that he would go to bars as early as age 13 and even do his drinking on his own. But he fixed up his life and really amounted to something. I know that his alcoholism led to serious financial problems, and he ended up hawking his World Series ring from 1955, and I think he sold his Cy Young trophy, but the Dodgers ownership bought those back for him, and later they employed him. Here's the pitch to Bill Tuttle. Top of the Tiger order, in the bottom of the 16, 25 is a fly ball to right field. Right fielder Carl Furillo is under it, makes the catch, one away. Harvey King. So far, Detroit has only 2 hits off of Don Newcomb. 14 is not going to be a hit. That's a fly ball to left field. 2 flyouts, and now the young Al Kaline. 295 hitter with 23 homers in 57. 1-1 is going to be a base on balls. Kaline takes first. Here's Charlie Maxwell. He has power, 24 homers in 57. 15 is a fly ball to medium left field, caught by Elmo Vallo. We'll go to the 7th. Dodgers 7, Detroit nothing. Paul Fortek returns to the mound, and he's facing Roy Campanella. That's a drive to left field. It's going to be off the wall. Campanella will round first and hit his second with a leadoff double. Dodgers are in business again. Nobody out. Pee Wee Reese. .56 is swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Fortek has a good fastball. Here is the pitcher, Don Newcomb, who helped his cause with a single in the 5th and drove in a run. Actually, 2 runs. Okay, 35 is a roller back to the pitcher. 1-3. He freezes the runner at second, holds. Here is Charlie Neal. 2 outs. Neal was a star for Brooklyn in 1959 when they won the World Championship. He was playing second base. He's playing shortstop in 57. 1-5 is a pop-up to third base. And the third baseman, Reno Bitoya, is under it and makes the catch. That's the end of the Dodgers' 7th. They don't score in the 7th. It's still 7-0. First baseman Ray Boone leads off for Detroit in the bottom of the 7th inning. 51 is a defense check. 18's over the KD number. And that will be a shortstop air check. It's Charlie Neal, and he has a high air rating. That's 9. Let's see. He makes the play. 1 away. Reno Bitoya. 41 is a base on balls. Second walk surrendered by Newcomb. With a 7-run lead, you want to throw strikes, make them earn it. Here is Frank Bowling. 1-4 is going to be a fly ball to right field. 2 outs. Catcher Frank House with a pitcher on deck. That's a base on balls. All right, Detroit's going to go to the bench and bring on Dave Filey, the pitch hit. And he is a .283 hitter, batting from the left side against Don Newcomb. 35 is to Newcomb's card, and 1-16 is going to be a base hit for Filey, base hit the left field. Bertoya will at least go to third. Let's see. Runner on second will advance to home if he's fast. So the man on second is, right, the runner on second does score because the assist rating is 0 on the single to left field, so he can score with risk. And this runner on first goes to third, so it's first and third RBI single by the pinch hitter, Dave Filey. Top of the order, and Bill Tuttle with 2 outs. And let's see if Newcomb is winding down here. He has pitched to 27 batters. He can pitch to 34, so he's got 7 more to go. Here's the pitch to Bill Tuttle. 6-1 is a strikeout. Caught looking. Big strikeout there. So the only 1 run scores. We go to the top of the 8th. Brooklyn 7 and Detroit 1. Lefty Lou Sleeter comes on to pitch for the Tigers. Here his bullpen role is a 7. That's going to be B. And Jim Gilliam's the leadoff hitter for Brooklyn in the 8th. And up by 6 runs. 1-4 is a fly ball to right field. Play made by Al Kaline, 1 down. Superb defensive outfielder. Here is Duke Snyder. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Sleeter is working off column 2. And Gil Hodges. 4-3 is a fly ball to center field. So 3 up and 3 down for the Bums. For the bottom of the 8th, 7-1, Den Bums. 6 outs to go for Don Newcomb, and victory. Harvey Kuhn steps in the box. 1-3 is a fly ball to left field. King's retired. Al Kaline. Base hit for Kaline to right field. Opposite way. Tigers need lots of base runners, and Charlie Maxwell comes to the plate. .42 is a ground ball to the catcher. He has to go to first base, 2-3. Kaline goes to second, 2 outs. Ray Boone. Boone is 0 for 3. And that's a walk. 2 on, 2 out. Reno Bertoya, 275 hitter in 57. It's been kind of lucky going for the last 2 innings for Don Newcomb. He now has pitched to 31 batters. 3 more until he hits fatigued. 44 is a base hit to right field. Runner on second. Could try to score with the assist against the assist. Right field is Farilla's got a strong arm, and there's six runs down, so he's not going to try to score. Bases are loaded. Timeout. All right, he's going to bring in a new pitcher. Walter Austin calls upon Sandy Koufax with the bases loaded. Young Dodger pitcher. Here is his bullpen roll. It is good stuff for his best stuff. Column 1. There are 2 outs. Bertoya's at first, Boone's at second, and Al Kaline at third. Can Frank Bowling put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Detroit needs these runs. 65 is going to go to the pitcher's card for a home run. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a home run for Frank Bowling, a grand slam. puts the Tigers back into this game big time. Frank House. Seven to 5. Brooklyn. They're in a street fight now. Here's the pitch to Frank House from Sandy Koufax. 1-5 is a fly ball to right field. That's it for the 8th inning, but Detroit scores 4 times. We go to the 9th. Brooklyn 7, Detroit 5. Suddenly, what was a laugher has turned into a good ball game here in Tiger Stadium. Coffee Roll will lead off for Brooklyn in the top of the 9th inning. Loose leader is back to the mound for Detroit. 51 check, 18's over the KD number. 51 is check the shortstop for an error. That's Harvey King, 1 through 8. 18's the roll. He makes the play. Ferrello is the first out of the 9th inning. Elmer Vallo. .41 is Slater is pitching off column B. Walk. Have struggled with throwing strikes today. Here is Roy Campanella. You could get a couple of those runs back in a hurry. Here's the pitch to Campanella. 31 is a drive to center field, a base hit. Vallo's average speed. He goes to third, and the Dodgers have runners on the corners with only 1 out. Timeout. All right, manager Frank Teggy went to the mound, but he was going to leave his pitcher in to pitch to Pee Wee Reese. Reese is right-handed batter, but we'll see why. Slater is due to bat second in the 9th inning, and look at his card. 250 hitter with 3 homers and 20 at-bats, so he's got all 33, 44, 55, 66, and 65. He's got home run chances. So Slater is going to bat, if at all possible, in the 9th inning. The infield will play in, though, with 1 down. Vallo at third. Campanella's at first. Here's the pitch to Pee Wee Reese. 23 is a fly ball to left field. Left field is Charlie Maxwell. He has an assist rating of 2, so 1-2. Runner tags. He'll throw him out. It is a 1, and he is out at the plate. Charlie Maxwell guns down Elmer Vallo 7-2, tagging the score. That ends the 9th inning for Brooklyn. Big play there by the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Brooklyn 7, Detroit 5. Loose leader will lead off. There are 2 runs down, but we talked about the home run chances for Lou Slater. Here's the pitch from Koufax. Ooh, we got 1-6. 36, though, is going to be a fly ball to right field, and that's caught by Coffiarillo. 1 away. Well, he got it in the air, but he didn't get it over the wall. Here is Bill Tuttle. 1 down. 44 is a base hit for Tuttle. New Dodger pitcher will be their closer, Clem Labine. He is a right-hander. Here's his bullpen roll. 8 is B-Stuff. And Labine is facing Harvey King. Tuttle's at first. Fast runner. Here's the pitch to Harvey King. It's a range check. 12 is above the strikeout number. And it's a range check for the left fielder. That is Elmer Velo 1-12. He'll make the play, and he makes the play. 2 down. Last chance for the Tigers here is Al Kaline. 2 runs down. Kaline represents a potential tying run. Here's Labine's pitch. 32 is a ground ball to third base. Pee Wee Reese throws across the diamond, and that's the ball game. The final score, Brooklyn 7 and Detroit 5. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, the Brooklyn Dodgers come into Tiger Stadium and take care of business. They got interesting at the end. They scored 7 runs, 9 hits, and had 2 miscues. Detroit scored 5 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher was Don Newcomb, who goes 7 2/3, gives up 4 runs on 5 hits. Clem Labine gets the save. The losing pitcher was Jim Bunning, 4 2/3 with 6 earned runs surrendered to Brooklyn. The star of the game is Roy Campanella. He goes 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs, single, doubled, and homered. Campanella, the National League's MVP in 1951, 53, 55, and what a season he had in 53. Hit the most home runs of any catcher in history at that point, and had the most RBIs of any catcher in history at that point. He had 142 RBIs. I think he had about 41 home runs. Yeah, 41 homers, 312 average, but 142 RBIs in 1953. He had some injuries in 56, had a bit of an off year in 57, but he was not off today, as he led his Dodgers to the finals of the 1957 tournament against the Baltimore Orioles, and that will begin tomorrow. Brooklyn will have to sweep 2 to win the tournament. Baltimore could end it tomorrow with a victory over Brooklyn. That'll end it for today. Hope you enjoy the ball game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.